If you have a community that's known for people just feeling like they can act any way, in any manner, be disrespectful, put people in unsafe situations, particularly people from minority backgrounds, whether that just be racially or gender wise, I think having that sort of reputation just creates a very, very toxic and harmful environment. And it also strays away from what the roots of dance music are supposed to be about, where you're trying to create a liberatory space for people from said communities to enjoy themselves. I think as far as curating our community, I think it's because we've been pretty intentional about our growth. I think that it's very easy to just spam ads everywhere and just try and get as many people in the door as possible. And of course, with the financial pressures of running a collective like ours, there's always that on the mind. We're thinking about trying to make sure that we can make this sustainable for ourselves, but we've never sacrificed our values and our community for the sake of profit. So it means just like being very, very mindful of like who we're trying to include. It means speaking and connecting with our community members about when they feel unsafe and making sure that the few that can ever be identified that are causing problems are never welcome through our door again. I know you said specifically like what type of behavior is not permissible at our parties. I think any sort of discriminatory behavior is just not welcome, like whatsoever. I think that does a good job of covering it across the board. But of course, the behavior we encourage is people to be open-minded, people to be friendly, and of course to just be there for the right reasons, which is the music.
Yeah, and I'd also like to add something too. I mean, I joined Sojourn not so long ago. Honestly, I started to become friends with Shauki a couple years ago, and then slowly started to go to Sojourn events, and it was actually like a change. Going to other places and going to Sojourn, like I would feel the vibe was completely different. I felt very kind of free when I'm in Sojourn in a way that's like, no one's looking at you in a weird way. Everyone's respectful. Everyone's friendly. And that was beautiful. So I was just going to Sojourn to enjoy the music, and that was kind of the main difference. And then slowly I started to see, okay, like that should really be the norm of nightlife. It should be the norm in a way that you're going to a place and you're like actually going to see friends and enjoy and not really worry about any other external factors.
Yeah, imagine being a woman and all of that. It takes like, I mean, I guess like a woman or any kind of minority, it's being alone at like doing nightlife can be scary. I'm sure a lot of people can attest to that.
Yeah.
You kind of get preyed on, or it is a hookup culture a lot in the nightlife. And I felt like with the Sojourn events, I could come alone. It could be entirely alone for 6 hours, and it would be so safe, which is what I truly cherish about those nights.
I think that's like one of like the highest, compliments we can hear about our parties.